Guess who's gonna have a good full moon in Aries? You are. That's right, you heard it here on October 6th, there's gonna be a full moon in Aries. I don't know if you hear that siren, but let that serve as confirmation. She's not aspecting any outer planets, she's not aspecting any retrograde planets, she just is. She's showing up as her authentic self. So don't come crying to me in my comments talking about this is gonna be a hard time for me. Better sit down with all that. For Sagittarius, the full moon will be taking place in your 5th house of authentic expression, building up your confidence, putting yourself out there, shining your light, and not doing it because of other people's projection, baby. Love, children, and romance will also play a role here too. Emotional fulfillment can come through catering to your inner child and your creativity. You're gonna love them, feed them, clothe them. And you can establish balance by taking action towards your goals. You can make them a tangible reality. You better be unconventional. Honey, this full moon is illuminating where you need to stop dimming your light. I get it, when you're expressing your authentic self, you're putting yourself out there. It's not the most comfortable position to be in. You may have people projecting onto you because they see a light within you that they don't have within themselves, or so they believe. Maybe they should shine brighter. But honey, do you wake up next to them? Do they pay your bills? No? Alright. So are we wasting energy on them? Shout out to this pimple, I'm not popping it. It's giving Buddhist monk. Oh. But yeah, no, have fun during this transit, you deserve it. And don't forget to express your unconventionality, your quirks, what makes you different. Be the trendsetter. League of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. For Capricorn, the full moon will be taking place in your 4th house of home, family, processing your emotional well-being, listening to your intuition, as well as learning your authenticity through your foundational core. This is going to be a great transit to stay inside, to prioritize your personal life, yes. Homebody who? Homebody you. Emotional fulfillment comes when you find balance between your public and your personal life. It's okay to be the career girl. It's okay to be the boss babe. What's not okay is to put all your energy into that 24/7. She looks like she's ready to pop, but she's not. And honey, I'm gonna need you to face your emotions head on, because if not, violent outbursts, lashing out. This is not the full moon to suppress your emotions. Now I know it's too much for you, but if you feel and release what is bothering you, you won't have to feel it anymore. Look at the magic inside. You can even allow your intuition to serve as a guidance during this time for you. What's right will feel right. What's not right, well, don't be too emotionally impulsive during this time, or emotionally reactive either. Look, you gotta take responsibility for your energy in these streets. Otherwise, frustration, inner conflict, tension, no. For Aquarius, the full moon will be transiting your 3rd house of communication, skill development, siblings, cousins, your immediate environment, the mind, mentality, sharing information, opinions, and thoughts with others. This is a great transit to speak about how you feel. Talk out your feelings with people that are closest to you. Reach out to your community like my roots reach out to you to say hi. But yeah, emotional fulfillment can come to being curious, having interest in something. What are you putting your mind to? What do you have impulsive thoughts about? Take action towards that. But not impulsively or spontaneously, right? Now, of course, you want to balance out this energy with your beliefs, philosophy, the life that you're creating for yourself. You can't just have all logic, you have to back it up with the experience, right? We can't just be intellectual all the time. Well, you are an Aquarius. Well, yeah, you just can't be that all the time. You got to balance that out. Travel, take an opportunity, deepen your spiritual perspective. Focus on what truly matters. Focus. Do keep up with your affirmations, though. I am, I have, I will. Right. For Pisces, the full moon will be transiting your 2nd house of worth and value, establishing the 2, material security as well as giving back to yourself through self-replenishment. Fulfillment comes when you stop giving your energy, time, and space to people, places, and things that are not reciprocating the energy back to you. Gotta give that the chop so you don't flop. Honey, I understand you got a lot to give, you're a giver. But you're also sometimes a dreamer and a delusional Dolores. Honey, it's about equal give and take. If they're just taking and you're just giving, where's the balance? But I'll tell you what you need to balance is your healing journey, your deep transformation going below the surface, examining the darker aspects of life and possibly making peace with your past. When you spend time focusing on those aspects, you'll know your worth and value. You'll know how you got over 333s on my clock. Perhaps your spirit guides know too. Oh, watch for impulsive spending during this time. That won't be cute. Not saying don't spend. You can spend, just don't do it impulsively. Because you may find yourself calling your bank at the wee hours of the morning talking about, I'd like to dispute a charge that I was fully aware of. You slick Rick trying to get your money back. For all the signs, be sure to pay attention to any personal placements as well as aspects being made. Other signs are in the other videos.